What makes launch different is the speakers that you have been welcoming here. Each one of them, they have their certain way of standing out in the crowd, and each one of them, they share their experience, and us as audience, we get touched on a certain level with them. Their words are very catchy. Even me as an audience, when I was working, I'm listening and concentrating on every single word that, for example, Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Hor was talking about passion and reflection and learning and the eagerness of, just being out there and loving what you do, is not just doing it because you're asked to do it.
This is the opportunity for each Qatari in Qatar who would like to be a leader in his field, not just any field, in his field, to be part of this kind of conferences. Qatar Launch is the step forward for anybody who would like to develop his skills, knowledge, tactics to be a leader.
It gives so many guidelines for people who may have the knowledge, but they need to be directed to the way of expressing those knowledge and implemented. So for me, myself, from my own point of view, I found it really useful, and I would do it if there is any chance to repeat it.
I think that this year's launch conference has been a really great success. It's obviously the second one that we've done this year, with the inaugural one being in April. And we've just had a really great calibre of speakers, some really high profile names. We've had a really great turnout from a lot of leading Qatari companies here. And it's fantastic to see that there's a big need for this and for continued support of current and future leaders in Qatar.
I went through the brochure that's been given to me, and I was reading about it, and I saw the people that have been selected. It was amazing, okay, and I read the objective and what is all behind that. That what was, and I went to my colleague telling him, what do you think of this? I was like, if you're going, I'm going too. And and we came together saying like, let's see how it is. Different workshops that you'll have also. You selected, I believe, the things that motivate them, the things that they might scare off, like the fear that I just recently had a workshop. That all, I believe, it will help. It will help Qataris to do their best.
When we talk about minds and we talk about moving them to the right direction, it will help you to improve yourself by yourself. It is not about spoon-feeding people. It is giving them the tactics and knowledge to understand themselves.
Getting the people that they're telling their experience, that all, I believe, it will help. It will help Qataris to do their best.
I wish if this is repeated, and I'm encouraging everyone, even if they are not HR, if they don't have teams yet to lead, having this knowledge won't harm. On the other hand, it would add value to people's personalities, skills. So yeah, I encourage people to attend such events.
My all-time favorite was Layla Al-Saad, when she was talking about how to overcome your fear and be powerful. And you as a person are the one who's putting yourself in that fear, and you are the person who will let yourself get out of that fear. Because it was a very personal session, because each one of us got the chance to share their experience through fearness. And she said it's not only about feeling the fearness in your heart, but sometimes it gets reflected on your body, like sometimes you feel pain in your chest, you have like this goosebumps or something like that. And she said, it's you who drive yourself to the fear, and it's you who get yourself out of the fear.